Sakura Haruno, one of the biggest and most hated character in all of Naruto or not? I think this is one of the biggest, problem in the Naruto fandom, because a lot of people support the fact that she's useless, and when I say a lot, I mean like 80% of the fans. But the other 20 kind of see her as a very useful character, and I for one flinko between the two, because I for one really hated Sakura from the beginning of the series. She was extremely annoying and did a lot of things that didn't just make me adore her as a character. I think now she does deserve more than what the fanbase is giving her. I think the history of Sakura being useless dates back to the meme culture days, as early in the development of the series, Sakura was really annoyed. She was above average among the other academy graduates. The only thing special about her was that she had very good chakra control, and we also that Naruto and Sasuke didn't have such ability. They were not good at that point. But as time went on, we found that chakra control is not that inspiring. If anything, it was short-lived advantage that placed her closer on par with Sasuke and Naruto, which were still inept at the time. Very soon though, Naruto awakened to be a true force in his own right. This led to Sasuke's sick personal growth through, other means as well. Now at this time, both Sasuke and Naruto already possess ridiculously overpowered abilities, far outshining chakra control. Then we are led to the Sasuke retrieval arc, and there we finally see just how incapable Sakura is. She's not able to fight him, she can't convince him, she can't do anything. With a flick of his wrist, she is out cold, showing how useless she is compared to the other two. This really brought attention to the fact that in every arc, she really doesn't add too much to the team, and so was born the meme of useless Sakura. But as many people are already noting, shortly after, it became clear that she was actually being developed as a character. Once she was finally taken on as a student of Tsunade, she gained a truly useful role in the story. They live in a violent world and you need combat medics, so it honestly added a great deal of utility to the story, as you could push your characters much further by almost literally killing them and having someone to bring them back from the brink. So that the special abilities also made the traditional medic role very unique in the Naruto universe. The way the super strong punch everything to dead bulldozer, that idea of to be the medic that can get hit was always very smart. The fact that it built off the chakra control element meant that it was actually pretty perfect for Sakura. In spite of all of this, why did she never share the useless stack of her back? First impression matter, because especially when memes immortalize a community. Second, even as she developed into a very powerful character, her true power was never on display. According to data books, during the new era, she eventually surpassed Tsunade in strength, ability. Even Tsunade survived being lopped in half to protect the other Kage and could summon the giant slug. That would have been useful to see from Sakura rather than just punching everything and healing those who did the hard fighting. Third was, no way could she compare to anyone around her. Her master Kakashi, who is sort of a garish too and great in everything, and we definitely do not know why, as Sasuke, who just keeps getting more power-ups and power-ups the more he progresses, in spite of being the most unlikable character in the entire series. And Naruto, freaking Naruto. When you have Kakashi, the walking personification of ninja perfection, and two demigods on your team, how are you ever going to look special? You're definitely not. If the four are ever really gonna be put together, which they were, you'd just have to ask yourself, what exactly does she really add to the team? Does she play an insanely important support role? Definitely. But people just don't get the importance of that when the other two are combined into some ridiculous giant magic armor clad fox monster thingy that just outshining literally any other person in the ninja world they live in. So that's pretty much it for the video. Just wanted to cover this fact, and I think I should give a final conclusion to this. Sakura is not as useless as people make her be. She's kind of useful in her own right, and I don't hate her as a character. In fact, I only hated her in the first series of Naruto, but Trash Shippuden, I've not actually watched Boruto before, but I actually adore her as a character. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'm extremely terrible at ending videos, so there's nothing much I can say. My channel is extremely little. So thank you for watching. Do want to drop a like, subscribe, comment what you think about Sakura and any other characters you want me to do something about, and I might try to do it. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.